The NBA Finals are the most exciting time of year for basketball fans around the world, as the two best teams in the league battle it out for the ultimate prize. Every year, fans are eagerly waiting the possibility of seeing their favorite teams and players match up in what could be the most anticipated NBA Finals matchup in history. So today we're going to look at some of the most anticipated Finals matchups that we could possibly see. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First off, we have a bubble rematch, the 7-seeded Lakers versus the 8-seeded Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. I would like to see a bubble rematch just to show people that the bubble was real. And although it's not, my most anticipated matchup, it is a matchup that I'm really looking forward to seeing, if possible. Next up, we have a rematch of last year's Finals, the Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics. Like I previously said, not the matchup I'm most looking for or hoping for, but it would be a great Finals. Golden State would probably go back-to-back because Joe Mazzulla, I don't think he's as good of a coach as Ime Udoka, so it might go 5. I ain't gonna lie. And if Golden State's getting to the Finals again, yeah, it could get scary. So Boston versus Golden State Part 2. Next up, I would like to see the LA Lakers versus the New York Knicks. Who wouldn't want to go from LA to New York, LA to New York? That would be a great Finals just for basketball in general. Basketball would be great, and the ratings would be at an all-time high if New York and LA, the two largest markets in the NBA, faced off in the NBA Finals. I'm not sure. I got to do some research, but I don't know if they've ever played in the NBA Finals before. But if that's a first, then that'd be great. You got LeBron James, LA Laker, Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, and the Knicks with Tom Thibodeau. That'd be a great Finals. I'd watch. Definitely. I mean, I'm gonna watch regardless of who's in it, but I'm tuned in every game. From tip-off, pre-game, post-game, I'm tuned. Next up, we have the Golden State Warriors versus the New York Knicks. Now, like I said, it's New York, but playing against Steph Curry would be even better than playing against LeBron James. You know why? Because the New York Knicks could have drafted Steph Curry, but he got taken one pick earlier. They took, I believe, Jordan Hill, if I'm not mistaken, because Steph Curry got drafted 7. New York had the 8th pick. Steph Curry became the greatest shooter of all time, top 10 player of all time. And just that discourse and the dialect and the dialogue for that series would be insane. Steph Curry would light New York up. I would hope for the series to end in New York just so Steph Curry can have an all-time great performance. I know he'll put on a show in New York, and that'd be a great series to watch. That's probably my number 2. But everybody knows who number 1 is and who should be number 1. Number 1 has to be, without a doubt, the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Denver Nuggets. Why? Joel Embiid versus Nikola Jokic, the two best centers in basketball, and you can make a case that they are the two best players in basketball. Would I make that case? I mean, I could make a case, but I don't think I'm going to. I mean, Jokic is probably my best player in the league right now, but Jokic versus Embiid in the finals, obviously one of them is going to be the MVP this year. That would make for a great storyline for the NBA. Great for big men. Obviously, it wouldn't be, the best ratings-wise. It may be, just because, everybody knows those are the two best big men, prominent MVP candidates every year for the past, 3 years? Jokic, Denver, Embiid, Philly. That's going 7 games. I would want to see that, and that would be a movie. But without further ado, everybody, those are my most anticipated Finals matchups for this year. Hopefully, I get one of those 5, and I'll be satisfied. But I think one is, without a doubt, my number 1. Denver versus Philly. I need to see that. That would be a movie, and that would make for great content, great NBA, great for ratings. It'd just be the all-around best scenario for the NBA. But I'm not going to keep you guys here too long. I'm One Trimmy, and thank you guys all for watching.